Hey, what's going on? Uh, eh, update. I'm a little, I'm a little rattled right now. I saw something very strange on my way home. I, you know how you see jet contrails and they're always going across the sky in one direction from one horizon line to the other. Well, I'm driving home and I see these contrails, and I actually see the jet moving too. It's not just the contrails heading out, makes a pretty hard bank and doesn't come quite back onto itself, but is heading kind of almost like perpendicular, actually more than perpendicular to the direction it was heading. I got some pictures of that. And then if that weren't enough, it banks again and starts heading. If it was heading, I'm trying to get my orientation right. If it was heading east, it turned and started heading northwest, and then turned again and started heading northeast. So it made kind of like an imperfect zigzag. I'm gonna post pictures of that on my other series that I do, the planes, trains, and automobiles video, which I am going to record. If not Thursday, then Friday. I'm kind of shooting for Thursday, but it might not happen. So we'll see. But anyway, so getting back to the recovery and road to Pittsburgh half marathon. This was another kind of goofy week. Didn't run this weekend. Didn't get my distance run in this weekend, but I did run yesterday. Took advantage of the weather. My times suffered as a result because I did it after cardiac rehab. So I came in. My legs weren't fresh going into that run, so my time suffered. I forget what my average was. I haven't even written it down in my book yet, but it wasn't in the 11s. I think it was in the high 12s for minutes per mile for a 5-mile run. Not terribly upset over it, just because I kind of knew it was going to be slower because I had just gotten done with cardiac rehab less than an hour before. So that wouldn't be typical. And this next run, I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, because I'm hoping to run this weekend. We're having some unseasonably nice weather here in Western Pennsylvania. It's been pushing 70, if not in the low 70s yesterday, and today is just as nice. But they're calling for like some chance of snow by the weekend, so that's the one thing that I hate about living here, is just the unpredictable weather. And then when it's cold, it's horribly cold, and when it's hot, it's usually unbearably hot. This time of year is nice because even when it does get warm like this, you don't get the humidity real bad. But that's about it. I'm in the home stretch for cardiac rehab. I looked at the dates of how often I've gone. I am in the last quarter, so today's session marks 8 more to go. Yeah, today is 8. Yeah, 8 more to go. So I've got Thursday, and then I've got 3 days the following 2 weeks. Then I'm done. So with that, I am going to start doing a more regular workout routine to get ready for not only subsequent races, but like I said in a previous video, I'm shooting for Pikes Peak Marathon in 2026. I'm starting on that now. Starting to do more training, incline training on the treadmill, running hills when I'm running outside, and doing more cross training that includes things like step work. Just to get ready. I don't know what to expect. I know it's going to be very, very difficult. So yeah, I want to do what I can to get ready for that. All the while incorporating my regular routine. I want to get back on. That's something I've dropped. Is I've dropped the free weights until I'm done with cardiac rehab. Just it was getting to be too much schedule wise. But I'm going to get on the proper Strong Lifts 5x5 program. Probably do some additional strength work on top of that. And yeah, just trying to get in the best shape I can between now and that race, and definitely get stronger. This is still better than I felt in, at least since my initial diagnosis when I started making videos. The diagnosis for the Lyme's disease. Even before then, this is better than I felt. This might be better than I felt when I did my initial stint of running marathons from 2015 to 2018. I'm not marathon ready now, but I definitely feel better. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, if you happen to see this and you want to check out the pictures that I took of those contrails, stay tuned. They're going to be in on the other videos that I do, the planes, trains, and automobiles series, which I got to do more of, and some of those are going to require some editing. This one definitely will, because there's a few things I want to show off, and that's going to require some editing stuff. So that's it. Take it easy.